Live Love Posh has a new release, y'all, and I have some of the items here to share with you. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Tracy and I want to thank everybody so much for joining me today. So yeah, I have a lot of things here. A lot is probably an understatement. And this is only half of the release from Live Love Posh. There is going to be a release on June the 14th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time from Live Love Posh. We have the Junk Journal collection, which is what you see in front of you today. There's also the Rainbow collection, which you do not see in front of you. These 3 sticker books are part of the Rainbow collection, but there's also functional boxes or functional sticker books, as well as additional washi. I will share these with you momentarily. I just kind of want to separate the collections. So yeah, I think we have a lot to get through, so we're going to kind of get started. Don't forget, I do have a discount code that will save you 10% at Live Love Posh. It is AGWP10. Remember, AGWP, A Girl with Plans 10. And I also have an affiliate link, which is always down in the description box. I so appreciate it if you would consider using that link and that discount code when you shop. It gives me a little bit of commission at no additional cost to you. So I'm kind of overwhelmed here. I will say I pre-ordered all of this prior to the sneak peeks, and because of that, I don't really know what anything looks like. I was like, I already have it on the way, so therefore I'm not going to look at the sneak peeks. So that was also the reason why I did only pick up 3 of the rainbow florals, just because I wasn't sure what they were going to look like. But yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and start taking a look at the sticker books that we have here, part of the Junk Journal collection, which I'm super excited about. So we have these 2 sticker books. I will have all of the pricing information and stuff like that down in the description box. It's just a lot to go through right now, and my brain just can't remember all of that. So we have these 2 sticker books here that are rainbow frames and decorative frames. These are actually, I believe, PET tape stickers. So we'll take a look at the decorative frames first. I might have to grab a piece of white paper. I'm trying to find one that I didn't mark up somewhere, but you know, that's always hard to do. So here we go here. These are so pretty. So these are frames and frames. So basically when you see a frame, you have the big frame and then you have the little frame that gives you more stickers on the page. I'm going to try not to talk as much throughout a lot of this because even though I'm not doing a plan with me as part of this video because it's so much to get through, I still don't want to make the video longer than it needs to be. And then we have some white frames, some white silver frames. That's really pretty. These are really pretty. Now you can use these almost as boxes because like inside is going to be empty. So it's just the frame that's the actual sticker. So you can write still on the page for the box, or you can actually frame a photo. You can frame a sticker or what have you. So there's many uses for this. I will say I don't have any frames. We have the ropes. I don't have any frame stickers, and we have lace. This one is a little bit harder to see here. This will look really pretty on probably colorful paper too. You actually get a lot of pages in here. I guess because it's like the PET tape, the paper's thinner. So I would vastly underestimate it how many pages were in here because the sticker book is kind of thin. And then we have the rainbow frames. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm knocking stuff off. Let me get all the cute decor off the desk. We ain't got time for that today. I do have to put this in an angle. It's just easier for me to kind of flip through that way, especially when I'm having to put paper under it. This is orange. Oh, I love the rainbow. I definitely don't have rainbow frames. If I have a frame or two in a like sticker book somewhere, it's definitely going to be kind of the traditional frames. This is like really, really cool. And this is really cool for junk journaling, but you don't have to use it for junk journaling. Look at that one. Again, all of these are 2 frames in one. So I love how they make sure to maximize the amount of stickers that you get on each page. So again, it might not be that many pages, but you can almost think of this as like double the amount of pages just because of the 2 stickers that are on most of the pages. And all the frames are like all these different styles too. They're all different. Like it's not like the same style, just different colors. They're just all different. Okay, so there we go. So those are the 2 decorative frame sticker books. So decorative frame and rainbow frames. Oh my gosh, I'm a little overwhelmed, y'all. And then we have confetti and charm. So here we go. So this is definitely kind of like what you think of with junk journaling, because you have like your tickets and stuff like that. Really fun with all of the little craft supplies. So this is paper, and you get a double page, so a duplicate page, still paper. This is like a little corner piece, like a scrap paper corner piece. I like this one with all the craft supplies. This is a fun sticker book, y'all. This is a fun sticker book. Like I said, this is my first time seeing it too. I love the collage that they did. So like this, you know, they say junk journaling. Honestly, I'm just sitting here and I'm like, I'm starting to get more into scrapbooking. Then we have your collage functional boxes. And like photos and stuff, a lot of these, I mean, look how cute. Think about how cute some of these would look with like a photo on top of it or whatever. And then we have some of your tickets, and then these are all like little clusters as well. Some more of your doilies. So this is like junk journaling without adding too much bulk, because they're stickers versus like actual like mixed media type stuff. And these are like your half-page scrapbook pages, scrapbook paper. And these are your sticker strips. And then we have some quotes. I will just hold it here so you can like take a look at it. I like these. And I like that they're colorful. And we have some alphas. It looks like it's 3 letters, except for X. And there we go. So that is confetti and charms. And then we have collage type. Okay, so these are pre-made words. So like it's a lot of your typical words. You do have TBR, plot twist, mind dump, hour trip. This is really cool. Here's some more pre-made words. And then we get into your alphabets. So this is all A. A lot of C's. I guess it's just as many. So it looks like a half page per letter. I love alphabet stickers. But it's always tough because it's like, you know, certain alphabets or you know, you don't know which ones are going to be the most popular or not. It depends on whatever word you're kind of creating. So a lot of times you end up running out of your key letters. These are all paper, by the way. I did not mention that. You may be able to tell. And then we have numbers. Yay for numbers. And we have some symbols as well. Oh, we have some more alphas. Like I said, I have not looked at this book previously. This is still on paper. So because these are like single colors, it looks like you get, some of these you get an entire row, and then some of alphabets. Some of these, it looks like you might get like a half a row, like J and stuff like that. And your numbers and your symbols. And here's some more. These are really cool too. I think this is the last page. Let's stop. Yep, there we go. So there is your collage type. Now we're going to get into some deluxe sticker books. So these are your larger sticker books. These are double the size. So these, I believe, are usually $40. Again, I will have all the pricing and everything down in the description box. So this is Rainbow Ephemera. So these are going to be all grouped, my guess is by color, which actually makes creating a spread so easy. And these will probably pair very well with the rainbow florals. Okay, so these are not duplicates. So you do not get duplicates here. These are really cool. These are really cool, and it pushes your creativity also, I find. So these are all like the same size here. And then you have a half page and then the same size here. Like these aren't typical things that I would use, but I'm just like, the ideas are just kind of everywhere. This is like so cool. Very vintagey and things like that. All paper. This is really cool. The front and the back of the postcard, I think that a lot. I'm going through this, you know, I'm not like pausing too long on it because I feel like, you know, you guys probably just want the gist of what it looks like and not like the exact details, like what it says or whatever. I think, you know, at least that's what I'm assuming. Let's say we have two here. So you have like the smaller one here. Ooh, Venetia. Blue. Ooh, that's pretty. So many stickers. All right, wait a minute, I missed one. There we go. There we go. So that's Rainbow Ephemera. Again, ephemera without the bulk. And then we have Rainbow Icons. I'm excited about this one too. This is all paper. Now these you have duplicate pages of. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. Paper. Is this clear or vinyl? This is, wait, hold up. We're gonna have to see what this is. If I can get clear, okay. Clear, so you have one page of paper, one page of clear. I like that, I like that. It's like, oh my gosh, do I need to start a new vintage journal with all vintagey stuff? That could be fun. I have so many journals. Why not? I still have my LiveLovePosh bullet journal too. That could be a fun one to do all vintage stuff on. It's red, so I could do all the red stuff too. There's just so many stickers. I'm sorry if I didn't have it flat enough where you could see the very top. Ooh, gold, yay. I like that there's silver and gold as part of the rainbow. The black would be really pretty with like red florals, I think too. But yeah, this is really easy to do monochromatic spreads and things like that. Again, you don't have to do junk journaling. It's more of like the vintage vibe. So if you like the vintage vibes, you can use this. I mean, they call it junk journaling just because that's what the kind of aesthetic is, like the, you know, the ransom letters and the ephemera and vintagey stuff and things like that. But it's really just a style. So again, you can use it for anything. So those are the junk journal sticker books. Let's look at the double-sided paper. So this is 72 sheets, 200 GSM, and it's 6x6. I'm not sure if these repeat or not, so we're going to turn it sideways so that way you can see the front and the back. So you do have to make decisions if it does not repeat. Okay, so this one's the same one. This is different. So some of them are going to have different patterns on the front and back, so you have a decision to make. It seems like every other one has the same pattern on the front and back, and then every other one has different patterns on the front and back. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I guess there's no rhyme or reason to it. But this is really cool. Something that you could do, I don't know if you're going to want to do this or not, but this seems bound pretty good. Like you could cover this, and I wonder if you could just make this a photo album, like keep all the paper as is and put your pictures and stuff directly into the book, like you already have a bound book. You know, just giving you options. Like I said, this is thick paper. And then you could still tear out the ones that you like wouldn't want to use for that, but that could be an option. Yeah, because this is the rainbow, there aren't any duplicates here either. This is a lot of paper. Trying to go through a little bit faster. I like script paper like that. Oh, I keep missing them. I'm trying to go through too fast and I miss it. Yes, we're looking at all 72 pieces of paper, y'all. All 72. Some people may want to see that. I am definitely in my paper era. I've ordered a lot of paper recently, so I'm really excited about that. Okay, let's keep looking at sticker books. So like I said, there's also a rainbow collection. Now the rainbow collection you can actually purchase as a box set. If you purchase it as a box set, you cannot use an additional discount code on top of that because it is already discounted. So like I said, just please consider shopping using my link so I can still get credit for that. However, if you don't want to purchase the full box set, they all are available individually. So I was kind of, you know, like I said, I did not get a chance to see a sneak peek before I made this purchase. And what I kind of went with for my choices were, I know I want a lot of blue flowers. I like blue. And I wanted orange. Those were like the two main ones that I knew I wanted the sticker books for. I knew I really didn't want pinks or reds just because they're in a lot of other floral sticker books. And then green kept calling to me. It just kept calling to me. Green and yellow were the other two, but I went with green. I have since seen the yellow and I may pick that up later. But yeah, so when you take a look at this, just kind of it's going to kind of give you an idea of what the other ones would look like as well. LiveLovePosh did an entire flip through on their channel of all of them. But this just kind of gives you an idea of what to look for. It's just going to be all florals, all decorative in that one color palette. So we have clear, and you do get a duplicate page here. This is still clear. I'll let you know when it changes. So this is more, even though this has some boxes on it, the boxes are cut around. So it is clear, but then like in the center of the box will be like your page. So you can write directly on the page. It's still clear, guys. That's why I haven't said anything about changing it. Maybe these are all, maybe everything is clear for the floral. So there we go there. I believe these are all $22. So like I said, if you didn't want to buy the entire box set, if you're new to planning, a box set is a way to go because, you know, you don't have all of these everywhere else. But if you have a lot of florals, just like look through your collection and see which ones you're missing, like, you know, which ones you don't have as much of. Or do you favor a color over another? I mean, that would be kind of how I would narrow it down if you aren't able to get them all, which I just don't have the room for them all, if I'm being honest. I would have loved to have gotten them all, but I don't have the room. So I was trying to pick and choose which ones to get. Again, these are all in clear. And if you're new to LiveLovePosh, their clear stickers have gotten an upgrade recently. It's a pretty thick clear. When I say thick, it doesn't mean it's going to bulk up your paper or anything like that. It's just a higher quality. It's like more of a premium quality clear sticker. This is gorgeous. Like, this makes me want to get another of these books because I love this set. Which one would I use first? Who knows? We have some fall inspired ones, which I did expect with the orange. And this is like from the retro vibes. I love orange. I mean, yeah, I love orange. So this was a no-brainer for me, is getting the orange. And then the green. I feel like green just goes with so much. That's why I kind of decided on green. I felt like it would kind of match other colors a little bit more. This is really pretty. Of course, the leaves. Leaves are always easy to pair with other things. Wasn't expecting pink in there, though. So you do have some other colors in here. So there's a little bit more pink, too. This is really pretty, though. So it looks like the green is supplemented with other colors, which I guess you kind of need to sometimes. This is really pretty, too. All of them are pretty. So you have the winter. And then we have our botanical. Oh, these are unique. I don't think I've seen some of these like in other sticker books is what I meant. Oh, and we have our cacti. And there we go. So that's green. So there are, I believe, 4 more sticker books of different colors. So like I said, if you want to see the full-on flip-throughs, you can check the LiveLovePosh website. I will link their flip-through video down in the description box. But these were the ones that I chose. Now, there's also going to be a functional sticker book. This is not part of it, but the functional will be like green, red, and things like that. Their functional sticker books have this kind of general look to it. So you have, you know, your days of the week, plus you have some headers. Just trying to give you the layout of the sticker book. Again, this is not one of the ones that's being released, but it's the general layout of how their sticker books are. And then I'm assuming it's similar, so definitely double check, but I just kind of wanted to share this with you really quick. So you see you have some more day of the weeks, some dates, some checklist, words escape me, some bullet points, and then your boxes. So there we go. So definitely check out the, you know, the LiveLovePosh. Like I said, I'll link those videos down in the description box so you can check out the functional rainbow box set as well as the rainbow floral sticker books as well. So you can kind of see what is included in all of that. All right. So I am not going to swatch these. Woo! Because it's grid. I do think grid is a staple to have in your collection. If I had to choose, let's take a look first. So here we go here. So this is the pastel roll. So you get a set of 12 rolls of washi. I'll take one out so you can see how much is on the roll. So you can see it's a pretty decent size of washi or amount of washi on the roll. I'm just like, where am I going to put all this washi, y'all? I guess on my paper. All right. I held that way too long. Okay, let's look at the tropical next, because that'll be a little bit darker, a little bit brighter. So there we go. If you were trying to like pick between the two, maybe we do like this, because these are very like similar colors. It's just the tropical is a brighter version of the pastel. Just kind of want to show you that. I personally think pastel is easier to match because it's lighter, because you can always kind of go darker versus brighter. But I think they're both gorgeous. And then we have the rainbow, which is going to be your just traditional colors, but you do get your black and grays in there as well. And then you actually get a rainbow in there. That's really, really pretty. There's just so much. And then finally, I think grid. I think grid, if you had to pick one, I mean, they're all grid. Neutral. I like neutral. I feel like neutral is something that I end up going back to over and over again. It's probably my most used washi. So if I only had to get one set, I would go with the neutral first and then possibly the pastel second. Just like personal opinion, unless you had a lot of that and you were trying to go for something different. I think these will probably get used a little bit more because they're going to be more universal. If you just, you know, if you couldn't get all four and you definitely wanted one, like I said, neutral is definitely something that I use a lot of when it comes to just washi in general. Then we have scalloped washi in the same colors. So we have the rainbow. So this is set of 12, but these are going to be your skinnier washies. I will roll some of this out so you can kind of just get an idea of what this looks like. Again, that's how much is on the roll. Let me see where the roll starts. Okay. So this is what the scallop washi looks like. So you can kind of see how the white blends in a little bit to the page, so you can just see the scallop. So that is the idea of what the scalloped washi looks like. So again, that is your rainbow. And then here's your tropical. The tropical colors are really, really pretty though. They're really, I like the deepness of it. So here's your pastel. And then here is your neutral scallop. Again, you can't go wrong with neutral. With the scallop style though, I think, you know, you can't go wrong with any of this, because this is more of a fun type of washi anyway. So yeah, there we go. Now this isn't all the washi. This is all the washi that I have, but there's also a washi. There's washi sets by colors. So again, the 7 colors are the rainbow. So you can get a blue washi set, a red washi set, and then it's going to come in different designs of that certain color. So if you want, you know, if you're a fan of certain types of colors and you want an all blue washi set, then definitely check that out as well. And like I said, there's definitely more sticker books. So yeah, this is a big, big release. I will also link to the LiveLovePosh preview that is on their website, because it's probably something that you want to go through. If you know you want to make purchases, this is something you might actually have to plan out in advance, because there's just so much there. I'm overwhelmed. But yeah, I can't wait to start using this. So definitely be on the lookout for a plan with me, because I'm going to have one of those up pretty soon, if not later on today, definitely by tomorrow. So definitely be on the lookout for that. All right, guys, there we have it. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you are thinking about picking up. Are you more of a junk journal kind of fan, or are you kind of more on the rainbows, like the floral rainbows? Definitely let me know. Like I said, everything releases on June the 14th, which is Sunday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. My code AGWP10 will save you a 10% content. And as always, everything will be down in the description box. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I very much appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, press that like button. And if you have yet to subscribe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're at it. All right, guys. Until next time, bye.